And a good morning to you on this Thursday. Nice to see you on again a nice tranquil start to our day. And this is we call it transition day because we're transitioning from the very chilly temperatures we had from earlier in the week. Of course, all that snow into a milder day for today, and that can lead to a wide range of temperatures. Now, as we go to our weather watchers, it really brings this home when we check things out. Now, some of these temperatures are a couple of hours old, so they may have modified. Becky, if you come on here, Becky Linton, maybe you'll give us the update. Becky had 17 earlier this morning, but even taking taking that into account, with the winds out of the south, we have wide range here. It's 36 in downtown Erie, 25 at Edinburgh, and 17 in French Creek, but 33 in Dewitville. So this is what happens. You get kind of this wide range here, and in some cases, literally, doubling French Creek compared to what Erie has. And Crawford County, same situation here. And you can see that Canada Lake George had 17, might be higher now. He typically updates. He didn't update this time, but I bet he's closer to 20. But Ed had 30 in Westmead, 30 in Linesville. Contrast that with 20 at Chandler's Valley and 27 in North Warren. So that's what happens. If maybe it all depends. Many of our weather watchers, some may be in just little valleys, or maybe only their homes happen to be a little bit lower, so that southerly wind doesn't always bring the milder air in. So you get these spotty or get these wide range of temperature differences across the region. That's what we're seeing today. But it eventually evens itself out. We have some pretty good weather heading our way. High clouds around, streaming across the area. As you can see here, we should see some sunshine through the clouds. These showers here in Michigan already you can see dissipating, probably not even reaching the ground where it is occurring. So we have, again, some good weather for the day. Too bad we couldn't have this kind of weather tomorrow, because I'm sure many of you have some plans to go outdoors. But today, pretty good. You can see patchy clouds here from our tower cam. We're looking south. Here's Route 19. Here's a bunch of headlights heading our way as some of the first shifters and early travelers head on to wherever your morning destinations take you here. And the Bayfront also looking good. Brightening skies, seagulls are out, and not a lot of wind. And that's certainly good news, despite those wide range of chilly temperatures for for the area. And let's see here. Let's go to our future cast. Okay, so here's the southerly winds, and the good news is the clouds not quite as thick. There'll be some clouds that will be opaque, and some of the may get a true overcast from time to time. But overall, they're not expected to be quite as thick as what we thought yesterday. So I think the odds of hitting 50 degrees are actually pretty good, as you see from the forecast scrolling on the bottom of the screen there. Evening looking good. And then as we head toward midnight beyond, you can see some showers start to come in. The south winds are still in place, so everyone will be above freezing. And as you can see, response here from the Futurecast is basically rain, and the rain will continue for tomorrow. All rain, steady at times in the morning. But by the afternoon, things start to tail off. Now we have a frontal system. Each one is an earlier. Here's the wind shift right now, about 1 o'clock. And you can just follow it there. There's the wind shift. So early to mid-afternoon. I was thinking mid to late afternoon, but maybe it's a little earlier. And that will provide some big changes in temperature. So, we're looking at 50 for a high on Friday. But if that's a midday high, and if you are going out to the festivities, first of all, of course, many of the establishments will probably have overflow. These are well attended, and they're attended early on St. Patrick's Day. That's just the way things are. So they'll be spilling out outside. And if that's the case, make sure you have an umbrella. Make sure you have the raincoat. You're going to need it for tomorrow, particularly during the midday hours. And make sure it's warm because during the afternoon, many people stay there most of the day. But if you're going in the afternoon, just be ready for some cooler temperatures. Now, we have a west-southwest wind, actually a good setup for a lake effect near the lake, but there's just not a lot of moisture with this. No, this futurecast doesn't even set anything off until after 3, 4 o'clock in the morning on early Saturday morning. So Friday night, not a whole lot in the way of precipitation here. And the weekend, not bullish on a lot of snow. Saturday, most of the bands will be offshore. And let me see, can I extend that? I don't know if this goes out to. Yeah, it only goes out to 60 hours here. So, oh well. So anyway, Saturday at night, if there's any chances of some snow, it looks like it's going to be Saturday night. I don't see a repeat at all of what we had on Tuesday, maybe 1 to 3 overall in the way of snowfall Saturday night and lighter amounts during the day. So hello to you, Todd. Good to see you this morning. Linda Flatley, hello. April, good to see you. Amy, Renee, hello there on State Street. 34 out there for this morning. Lori, you're at 22. I thought you were at 25. My bad on that one. 22 out there at the borough. Hey, Shelly, 15. Yeah, so there you go. Already we're seeing those big changes here. Diane, good morning to you. Bob and Sue, cold out there in Jacksonville. Not even at 40, at 39 for this morning. Daisy Rodriguez, good to see you. We had our Facebook post, all things Mexican, and we want to know what's your favorite Mexican foods. And I'll tell you what, now, of course, tacos, enchiladas, empanadas, chimichangas, so many of the different terms there, even taco salads. So I want to know, what's your favorite? What kind of toppings or fillings do you like? I mean, anything with avocados got my vote. But I'm more traditional. The sour cream. I like the refried beans. I like to put that in our tacos as well. I like to load them up. I prefer the crunchy to the soft, but others like the soft. So, but I'll tell you what, we had neighbors. So gosh, wow, had to be about 10 years ago now. Our next door neighbors, the wife was actually from Mexico, invited us over for gosh, what did we have? Shoot. Of course, naturally, it escapes me here. I believe they were empanadas, but the enchiladas, excuse me. But they were the real stuff. Now, we have some great ethnic restaurants here, and they do a good, or at least a credible job of having Mexican food. But boy, when you have someone who makes it homemade, oh my goodness, it was to die for. And definitely my favorite. Unfortunately, they moved out back to California, but we enjoyed the time. Boy, she was a fantastic cook. Danielle, good to see you. 27 out there in Mercer County. Hey, Nancy. Karen Dine, hello to you. Hello, Vicki Jones. You have a blessed day as well. Diane DeFalco, all that green on the map for tomorrow. Yeah, green for rain. Absolutely. Hey, Phyllis, 25 out there at the borough. Lori, hello to you out there in Warren. Karen Green Hicks, good name for St. Patrick's Day. Becky, wow, 19. Okay, you went up 2 degrees. Not quite as much as I thought. Hey, Beth, another Edinburgh gal, got 21 there. Hello, Rick, good to see you. Marion, a lot of people today. Hello. Avocado and beef hard tacos. Yeah, avocados got my vote there, Lori. Absolutely. Lori, Chili J. Leno, a Chili Relleno, Mexican lasagna. Ooh, Mexican lasagna. Wow. Send it my way, Lori. I'll have my wife make it because you don't want mine. Taco salad only. Yep, lots of sour cream. Love the taco salad, Becky. Absolutely. Hey, Linda. Out there in Minneapolis, or excuse me, Lisa, good to see you out there in Minneapolis. Glad you're around for this morning. And I'm checking the time here. Having way too much fun. Let's pop up the 7-day, as I always like to end it. And you can see mild for today, should hit 50 Friday, at least through early afternoon. Temperatures drop, low 30s, cold for the weekend, just like Tuesday, but not nearly the amount of snow. Best chance for accumulation appear to be Saturday night in the traditional snow belts like last time. Spring begins 5:34 on Monday, 5:34 p.m., and we'll have some March spring-like temperatures for the rest of next week. Okay, people, gotta fly. Enjoy your day. Catch you for St. Pete's Day tomorrow. Have a good one.